Good evening, sleepers. The studio is safe for relaxation and comfort. I hope you will enjoy. Where am I? Why is there a naked girl on me? Oh yeah, I'm starting to remember. Let's just move you a bit out of the way. There we go. My ankle is not so great, but I think I can walk a bit. Let's see. Oh, I could use my axe like a cane. That will help. Now that I have a good look at her, I can clearly see her tail. She doesn't seem to have wolf ears though. Nice butt too. Actually, she's sleeping so soundly and here I am with an axe in my hand. It will be so easy to chop her head off and be done with it. But she was so kind, even when under the influence of the full moon. No one even seems to have noticed a werewolf close to their home either. I feel like I will regret letting her live, but that I would regret even more if I kill her. No, I'm just a lumberjack. I have no right to end her life. Let's just leave before she wakes up. Yeah, using you as a cane was definitely a good idea. Especially since I only have a single boot and some torn clothes. This for us in broad daylight sure is different. I think it's this way to my house. There was a small hill with a stream nearby. I was actually much closer than I thought. With my leg, I guess it will be a 50-minute walk. Man, seriously? My luggage is terrible. I keep getting mixed up with those half-wolves. But still, thanks to her, I lived. Even if I wouldn't have fled from her, I could have gotten hypothermia or even worse. And then she still shared her warmth with a stranger. And a man at that. I wonder if she's single. Oh, of course, it's just to know who will live like with a werewolf. That's it. I see my cabin over there. It's even closer than I thought. Weird, the guy who sold me this house told me how it was far away from others. Well, I can't really do anything about it now. I'm finally back. And the compass is right there next to the door. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, I wonder if the farmer came to see me. It's a bit early, but not too much. I'll take this time to change and sit down to relax my twisted ankle. Alright, there. Good like new. Thank you for your service, Axe. You also deserve a good rest. We need to be ready to chop some wood and I need to get back in shape. Seriously, the fact that you never get dull is a godsend. I don't know where that got you, but you're one hell of an heritage. Oh, that must be the old man. You can come in. Sorry, I can't get you the door right now. Oh, it's you. No, you can stay. I was actually thinking you would not have come look for me since, I'm kind of a jerk to your kind. As you can see, I'm not in a bad shape, and that's all thanks to you. I did not wait for you to wake up because I did not want to impose. You already did a lot for me after all. You wish to give me something? Yeah, sure, you can take a seat. Who am I to refuse hospitality to my savior? Wow, I wasn't able to see her fully yesterday because of the darkness. This morning because she had her back turned, but she was also quite beautiful as a human. Her eyes are still so beautiful and her face is totally my type. Wait, stop it, she's a werewolf. Why am I so attracted to her? That's weird. Oh, you brought some dried meat? Oh, thank you so much. I kind of forgot I have nothing here to eat and I can't walk into town. Oh, I use my axe as a cane. It's oddly beautiful, no? It's one of the few things my dad left me after he passed away. Yeah, of course, you can take a closer look. Are you okay? Did you cut yourself? Why did you drop it? It's made of silver? What? We were poor. Why will my dad buy a silver axe? Oh, maybe it was to protect himself against werewolves. He was always coming back with wounds after fighting one. Him? A hunter? Nah, that's silly. He just had an enchanted silver axe, and he was fighting werewolves more often than actually gathering wood. To the point a group of them raided our house to take care of him. He also had a lot of books to help him deal with them and always had plenty of wolfsbane on hand. No, this tells me nothing. He was just a very unlucky with werewolf. Do I have something else that belonged to him? Let me think. Oh, actually, my pocket watch was from him. See? What's wrong? Seriously, I won't believe you if you say it's made of silver. That text and engraving? No, I have no idea what it is. Can you tell me? A note to another hunter with their crest? Anyway, it seemed he was a hunter, but just doesn't have anything to do with me. He was my dad and I loved him anyway. Please, don't tell me. Are you serious? Why do you know so much about werewolves, hunter, anyway? I never heard anything about my mother, ever. I asked him, but when I was younger, he told me he was going to explain everything when I turned 18, but he passed away before that. You really think it kidnapped me to have a successor? Everything make just so much sense, but at the same time, it just destroyed my whole life. It was fake from the start by him. I don't even know how to call him anymore. Should I just call him by his name, Jacob? Yeah, Jacob. Do you know him? Why will a random girl know more about the man who raised me than his own son? It is true, he was a killer. He killed so many of your kind and always spent everything on werewolves. I hated all of you for what you did to me. Destroying my home, killing my dad, leaving me with a scar. But if he was one of the most dangerous werewolf hunters in the country, it could make sense he was being targeted, and since I was his son, they probably wanted to get rid of me too. What's wrong? My world crumbled so quickly after meeting you. I just don't know what to make out of it anymore. I'm not saying I'm trusting you either, it's just... Would you really ask a kid to learn to fight with an axe in case a bear attack made him split and lunge wood around? Yes, but from the age of 4? I always been training for this lumberjack life and I enjoy its simplicity, so I never thought about it, but I never really got a childhood or time for myself. It was always to make me better, stronger, at killing something else in the end. This is all so much for me, and why would you care about the son of a killer anyway? You feel safe with me? What? I got all the tools and skill to fight you and win. I may just be a human, but I've been working all my life to get a strong body, strong enough to kill a werewolf, and I guess other monsters lurking around. Well, that's right. I could have taken care of you this morning when you were all sleeping. I did not do it. I'm not a hunter, and even if I hate werewolf with every fiber of my being, I could never bring myself to hurt you for some reason or another, if I'm being honest. Jacob really took the wrong boy to be ex-successor. Let me just say that I do not trust everything you told me. It will simply destroy everything I know. That seems so dangerous, but should I really meet with your pack leader? I guess he could explain stuff to me even more, but I just don't know. What were you doing away from your group anyway if you had one? And what says Yui is not into this too? Life is hard for a werewolf woman. Okay, we'll come meet him. Just not now, okay? My ankle is still recovering. I don't know how long it will take for it to be fine, but probably not too long. Oh, you will do that for me? Ma, you're so kind. Well then, I will gladly accept your care then. You have already proven you were pretty good at it. I hope after you took care of me, you will finally find a good mate. You deserve one. Thank you for listening up to the end. I hope you enjoyed this audio and that you had fun with it. I am giving you some extra time to pause the video or close the page in case YouTube decides to put an ad without my knowledge. Have a good evening.